everyone, welcome back to my channel and I hope you're doing well. So in today's video I wanted to do school essentials for mainly GCSE and A-level students, because I feel like for year 7 and 8 you don't really need much. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you're wondering, I'm starting year 12 next year, so I needed to buy everything fresh and I needed to buy a lot of stuff, so yeah, I hope you enjoy. The first major school essential, especially for GCSE and A-level students, is folders. So I bought 3 because I'm doing 3 A-levels: biology, psychology and economics, and these are from Wilko for £1.25 each, which is really cheap. I know folders are really essential, especially for A-levels and GCSE, and for GCSE they usually ask you to have it, but I recommend it because folders are a great way to stay organised, especially because you'll be doing so many different subjects. You don't want to get confused with sheets of papers or different topics, and it's just so neat to have because you can just have these in your cupboards with just a label on saying, like, for example, biology, chemistry, physics and all your other subjects. And to go along with folders, I think dividers will be so important. Like, if I'm honest, everyone having a folder without dividers, because with dividers you can literally write down the topic, like if you did want one folder with different subjects, you can write the different subjects. You can literally just use these dividers to help stay organised, especially because in class you'll be going through loads and loads of different work within the year and different topics that your teachers will jump from one topic to another. So having dividers is so easy, so that when you finish that work, you literally just put it in that divider. You go revise around February, March, it'll be easier. Having dividers really help, and you can buy easily a pack of 10 from the pound shop as well, because that's where I just buy my dividers from, because they're the cheapest. Another key essential for GCSE and A-level students is having a massive refill pad. You'll want a refill pad because you're obviously going to be constantly writing notes, writing things down, and instead of having it in an actual book, it's going to be harder to put in folders. So having a refill pad means that you literally can just tear it out and just put it in, and you can just carry this to school and you can use it for all your different subjects as well, whereas with a book you couldn't do that. You would have to use it for the same subject. This is just easier, and I remember using this quite a lot during GCSE exams because I like writing a lot of stuff down. So this was so useful for the different subjects, and I know for A-levels just carrying this around every day will just be useful. And this was from B&M, and we just got this shop recently opened, and I know they have quite a lot around, and it was so cheap. It was like £3 for 400 pages, because Ryman had it for really expensive and so did Smith, so I thought there's no point me buying it from there. Another school essential I would definitely say for A-levels and GCSEs is to have a small notebook, because I know that during GCSEs the teachers would always tell you to write key dates down, or exam dates, or revision classes, and having a small notepad means that you can literally just take it out and jot it down as quickly as you can, and it's quite small as well. And there's like so many notepads out there. Like, I bought this for £2 in Sainsbury's. Also, if you're in class and you get a little bit bored, you can always do a bit of a doodle in there, because my old notebook, which was from also Sainsbury's, I just used to just like draw anything on there. And yeah, I just really like having a small notebook. It helped me stay organised as well, because when I got home I would straight away plan out what I would do for that evening, like for revision, and whatever I didn't do I would make sure I did it the next day. So it's just a great way to stay organised and keep on top of all your work. Another essential I think is coloured pens. So for me particular, when revising, I like to use a lot of colour because it helps me remember the information more. Like, that's why I do mind maps or posters. So I liked having pens, and last year I got this the Beelo make, and yeah, you get like a pack of 10, and they were pretty expensive because you can get like a pack of 10 for £7.99, and these ones are quite expensive as well, and you can get like all the different colours. But I have tried these pens for £3.99 in Smith, and they are really good, especially for the price. You can't go wrong with these. Really useful because you want to memorize keywords, because during the exam you could get marks for like just writing keywords, so using different pens could help you memorize more. So I think having some sort of coloured pen would really help. And you don't always have to get expensive ones, because I have these. Oh no, they've all come out. I basically have a massive folder, like plastic wallet, with all the stationery stuff. Oh no, okay, basically you get like a pack of 8 of similar pens, literally like the Stabilo ones, for £1 in the pound shop. Okay, it's not as good, but for £1 you can't go wrong. Like, you get quite a few different colours. The next school essential is highlighters. Like, these will be your best friend, because as well as writing with different pens, highlighting keywords or different important points will really help for it to stay in your mind. And these were £1.79, no, £1.79 in Wilko. So yeah, they're really cheap, because normally the Stabilo ones are so expensive. And I've tried the other highlighters, like the cheaper ones, but I didn't really like them, but I really like these. And while they're on offer, they're really good for their price. So a pack of 4 will do fine. Like, I know there's loads of different colours, but if I'm honest, I only use orange, yellow and pink anyway, so these are perfect. For pens, I am very particular with my pens. I buy Muji pens, and they're just, you can get any colour, but I just buy the blue ones in 0.7, and they're really cheap. They're £1 per pen. They are my favourite pens to write during exam and when I do writing just generally, because I prefer gel type pens rather than biro. So I just write with these, and you can get them like Muji. I think that like they have loads of Muji shops around, so I just buy these. I normally buy a pack of 10 in advance, and these just get me through the year basically, because I prefer writing, especially in exams. I love writing in gel pens. So Muji pens, I think personally, are an essential for me for school, and I can't wait to start writing in them again. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh god. Oh. Another school essential I think is important is Bic pens, because if you don't actually want to write with these, and you can just write with these for keywords, because it's black, blue, red and green, so you can use red and green for your keywords. Or there's a separate pen where it's pink, blue, purple and light green, so you can use these. And these are really cheap. These are £2.49 for 3, which is pretty cheap, and they're really easy to carry around, so I just use a mixture of these pens. Another essential I would say is flashcards, because you can carry these around anywhere, and if you had finished your topic and you wanted to write key points, just having these on flashcards will help you remember, and they're really easy to take around. They're not really showing up clearly, but yeah, you can get these anywhere, like Pound Shop, Wilko do it really cheap, because I prefer getting the Wilko ones because you can actually buy it with this ring attached, so you can just, it's easier to carry around. And I had all my B2 notes on here from last year, and it was just so easy to carry around, and you can just take it anywhere. But what you could do is just buy this, and just, if you wanted more, just buy separate ones. So yeah, they're perfect to write key words, key notes, to memorize definitions, and I think they've really helped me during exam time. Another school essential, I think, especially to stay organised, is using post-it notes, because I like to jot things down if I feel like I need to do something in the evening or for tomorrow morning. I just quickly write it down and stick it on my wall, and if they don't stick on my wall, I will just leave it on my desk, so when I get ready I can just see it. And I just have different colours, so I have pink here, but I've got green and yellow. So these are really useful when revising, especially if I wanted to remember key terms before revision. I used to stick it on my wall, and that really helped. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video on school essentials for GCSE and A-level students. For me personally, I think that's more than enough. I don't think I need any more, because like there's rubbers and sharpeners, but I'm sure everyone uses that anyway. These are what I'm just very particular on, and I know you probably need, for different subjects you may need more, or you may not need some of this. So like biology, I just needed a calculator. Psychology and economics, same, a calculator, and that is it. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.